Guys, 80,000 kilometers in my Stelvio. Here we are, always driving. After 81,000 kilometers, we have a nice road in the mountains here. So, testing out how it is after 80,000 kilometers. Let's see if I can make this lady shut up a little bit, because she keeps telling me. This is one point, talking about points of the car. So, let's do 5 good points and 5 bad points. So, I start from the 5 bad points. First of all, for sure, I would say the navigation system. Absolutely, because it is, as you can see, quite old, and you can't work with it too much. I think that the competitors like Mercedes or Audi, BMW, that I think are competitors, or what actually Alfa would like to be competing to, have made very big steps, while instead Alfa didn't. Second bad point are my seats. My seats, you will see in the next video probably, are very, very rigid. So they're very nice if you need to go probably to a racing. So probably in the Giulia or Giulia Quadrifoglio are very good, but in this car absolutely not. As you can maybe see, I have the car in dynamic, so it's not, this is in normal mode, this is in dynamic. So they changed the settings of the car. Gear changes a bit higher, and that line comes red. You can change the settings and you can see the G meter. It's a nice road. I really practically never use the gears on the steering wheel, but in this case they are quite interesting. Another bad point, and we are at 3. You cannot take away the controls. I would have done it not only in the Stelvio Quadrifoglio, but also on this one. I mean, why not? It's an option. It's the driver that decides if he wants to take them away or not. So, I mean, why not? It's an option. So just a little bit of sliding is, at least I like it. So I'll put it absolutely all in manual so that it doesn't change automatically, but it waits only for me. It gets again a bit stiffer. So this is actually a very big, nice road that I never did. So being dirty, wet, it's not the best thing to do it for the first time at these speeds, but it's in any case a normal speed for cruising. And I would go absolutely to one of the biggest and first place, absolutely biggest good things that they made on this car, and it's the chassis. The chassis is absolutely perfect. I had the X3, if you saw my other videos, and the X3 was a SUV, so it was actually, as you can say, sport utility vehicle, but nothing more. It was a bit too soft, while this one is really enjoyable. You see a little bit of slide out of this curve would have been very good. Another thing that I like is that they put, I think at the beginning is 90% on the back and 10% on the front. So you can slide a little bit, and that is well, I like it. Who has seen other videos from me. I'm not actually power slide lover. I would like to be with this garage, obviously, but I like to drift a little bit, so would have been better to have the possibility to take out the controls. In my opinion, another bad point, so we arrive at 5, is absolutely well, the control of the traction is the worst thing. Sorry about it. Keeps getting into function. And the fifth bad point, in my opinion, not actually for my car, but it's the motors. So the availability of the motors is not so high as you can have with all the other car manufacturers. So for example, you don't have I would like a 3-liter engine, I don't know, 250, 260, 270 brake horsepower as others have. Also because they have it in the group. So the Maserati motor, they could use a 3-liter engine easily, diesel obviously, I mean, for who travels a lot. And it's a bad thing because the car is good. The car, you can't really say anything. I mean, I'm getting into this thing at 40 kilometers per hour, and I mean, okay, there is the traction control, but it's not losing any grip. Also, if I arrive a little bit long, so now I'm pushing a little bit more. You see, it's very narrow road, so it's not really for a car like this. If I knew I had to do this road, I would have come with the Mini. We've done 2 good points. I would say a third good point is that it's really well made car. I'm really happy about it, of the quality of the interiors, quality of I would say also of the rims. I mean, quality of the design of everything. There are no wobblings, nothing, no strange noises. So it's really a good drive. I would suggest it. Prices, I would put it on a good point because prices are very low compared to competitors. So it's, I would say, really good point, because you got to spend something like maybe up to 10,000 euro less than the competition, and you get exactly the same thing. So why not? Why not, really? Yeah, for example, okay, the road you can see is new, but we arrived at 0.59 G in a curve, accelerating, and it was like being in a normal road. And my tires are not new. They have maybe 25,000 kilometers. Summer tires, obviously. So driving experience resumes all the good points on why to buy the Alfa Romeo Stelvio. You can see at my other videos. I'll try to put a link here. I really suggest the Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Maybe with a little bit more horsepower. It would. We arrived on the top of the mountain. See some cows. Finally a little bit of sun. Let's hope that it dries up a little bit the roads, because actually it's quite slippery. So what to say? For sure you pay the car less because it has less. So you know you're getting less and you're spending less. But the experience, driving experience, in my opinion, is absolutely repaying the car, because it's as a drivability is much nicer than others. Obviously, if you go to get the Quadrifoglio compared to the AMG or the RS, it might be that there you find better cars. I know, I understand it. Even if also there I can tell you that the difference in price is quite high. So I would say that the value is there in any case. So thanks for watching once again. Hope you enjoyed this slow drive through the Italian Dolomites, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.